This is my very messy screen printing studio that's now full of prints, but I'm going to give you a little tour anyway. This is the screen printing table and a piece of plastic I use for registration, and some screen printing tape. And underneath here is where I have the exposure light, and I expose screens right down there. Let's see what else is here. The essential boombox for the iPod. Here's a bunch of new prints that I just pulled today. Basically every available surface is covered in them. And we have piles and piles of screens right here, mostly hand stretched, with all of my hand-drawn images on them, if you can see. That's one of them. They're kind of hard to see. Here's some more prints. That's the first layer of one that I did today. The second layer I'll probably do tomorrow. And these are some brand new prints right here. And these are all ready to go. Probably gonna put these in my Etsy store. Hopefully later today, once they dry, I can scan one. So I made a ton of these. And as you can see, some of them have little mistakes like that bleeding under the Y there. So those I will either give away for free or sell really, really cheap. But I didn't have too many mistakes this time. That one has a little mistake up by the head. And here's the rest of them. Here's some of my inks that I keep. Some clothes to print on. Here's my garment rack for when I print clothing, and I just printed a shirt for myself today, which is this one right here. More drying surface areas, more clothes, more prints. And then back here is like a big storage area for boxes for shipping, tubs that have some clothes in them to print, random piles of paper to print on, and then here's a bunch of tote bags and things that I have back here to print on, some pillowcases. It's kind of dark back here. More prints. Some old quilts that I'm going to probably make into something one day. And here's this big part of a bed that I was starting to paint on. So hopefully I'll screen print on that a little bit one day. Some scrap wood, old picture frames, lots of old picture frames, old tiles, microwave. So there's a lot of random stuff in here. And here's all my inks and a giant thing of gesso. But those are all my screen printing inks that I have. Need to get some more. So that's pretty much it. That's the studio. And hopefully I can give another tour of another part of the house one day.